Big Sean and Jhené Aiko started off making music, but somewhere between studio sessions, things got real romantic and real messy. By 2016, they were officially a thing, and it's been a roller coaster ever since. And let's be honest, if you were paying attention, the writing's been on the wall for a while now. And after close to 10 years together and a baby, Big Sean has already moved on to the next. Before we dive any deeper into this pile of hot, stankin' mess, don't forget to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of Applewood smoked bacon jerky, freeze-dried goodies, and butter toffee peanuts. This story dates back to 2013 when Jhené collaborated with Big Sean and Lil Wayne on the song Beware. And then sometime around 2014 or 2015, Jhené, who was a mom of one at the time, secretly married producer Dr. Genius. She did what now? While all this was happening, Big Sean was bouncing around from this girl to that girl, and we dropped all the messy tea about his dating history in a previous video, which we've linked in the description box. In the spring of 2016, Big Sean and Jhené announced that they were joining forces for a joint album called 2088. The project dropped that April, and fans went bananas. Everyone loved it, and the album landed at #1 on the Billboard chart. The two of them looked like a match made in a dimly lit studio full of sage smoke and silk robes. Now, we might not know exactly what was happening when those studio doors closed.
Yeah, we do. We all grown in here. We know exactly what the went on.
But they were clearly spending a lot of time together. Studio sessions turned into tour stops, interviews, performances, and a whole lot of eye contact that didn't feel strictly professional. Then, out of nowhere, Jhené suddenly remembered she was married.
Bestie, you need your tail whooped. You is too messy for me, girl. I'm not even that messy. You messy level 10. I'm about a 2.
And just like that, she hit pause on her vows and filed for divorce from Dr. Genius in August 2016, only 4 months after 2088 dropped. Coincidence? Maybe, but the timing was louder than Shannon Sharp giving it his all in bed with a white woman.
Bestie, what the hell? What's Shannon Sharp got to do with this? What does Shannon Sharp got to do with this over here? You know you messy as hell, girl. Yeah, and I love it.
With online users accusing Jhené of cheating on her husband, she had no choice but to shut the haters all the way down in a since-deleted tweet that read, "I only cheated myself. So glad to be free from all the drugs, depression, and confrontation." Dr. Genius fired back in a since-deleted Instagram post, stating he had never put his hands on any woman in his entire life. She later told Essence magazine that she and Dot never lived under the same roof, and he had a girlfriend the entire time they were together. She continued spilling tea about her failed marriage in the 2017 song Never Call Me, which Jhené said was inspired by the end of her marriage. In the lyrics, she sings,
Me. So let's stop pretending like we were in love. We never shared anything but the drugs. We were both numb. Never really had anything between us. You really must. Smoking that crazy in my city talking crazy But you ain't know I'm a crazy bitch. And tell your lawyer that I ain't paying Okay, Jhené. Okay, girl. You tell him.
To make things even spicier, Jhené had a bunch of gangbangers in the music video and a voicemail from the rapper Corrupt, pretty much saying F Dot, F his friends, and F his new chick too. Her divorce was finalized on September 29, 2017, and she wasted no time telling the world how she felt about her new man. Of course, she was referring to Big Sean. She told Billboard magazine that Big Sean was exactly her type, and she had always been attracted to him. And Big Sean was just as interested in her.
It's always been feelings for her, just to keep her honest. She's a great person.
Are you nervous if you see her husband that he might want 5 minutes with you?
She's not married anymore.
Or her ex-husband that he might want 5 minutes with you?
No.
No?
No way.
A great person. That's it. That's a red flag right there. Where the red flag ding? Ding, ding, ding.
He must have been giving her some of that good Detroit piston, because 10 days after her divorce was finalized, Jhené showed off a massive tattoo of Big Sean's face plastered on her arm. Everyone was clowning her online and trying to tell her she was doing the most.
Did you really get a Big Sean tattoo on you? Is it real?
It's real.
Is it? Where is it again?
On my arm. We talked about it, like what would you do if I got this, or like, you know. He was like, I think that's tight. Like,
Of course he's gonna say that.
As recently as February 2025, Big Sean confirmed that he still doesn't have a single tattoo. So yep, Jhené was the only one out here wearing their relationship on her skin while he kept his spotless. Almost like he knew better than to make a lifelong mark for a short-term situation. And then in March 2018, the Jasmine brand website reported that Big Sean was spotted at an Oscars after-party getting cozy with Pussycat Dolls frontwoman Nicole Scherzinger.
She looked like his type. Was he trying to loosen up her button? I'm asking for a friend.
And guess who came to his defense? Jhené, of course. In a series of since-deleted tweets, she called the allegation fan fiction. Although she publicly stood by him, she reportedly unfollowed him on Instagram, but quickly refollowed after being called out on social media. As for Nicole, she didn't publicly respond to the allegations.
Guilty as charged.
Big Sean celebrated his 30th birthday in March 2018, and by that point, Jhené was still sprung off that dangalang. Many people expected him to pop the question soon, but instead of proposing to Jhené, he splurged on a 120,000 4-carat emerald ring for himself.
How many different ways can a ninja tell you he don't want you? How many different ways? Yay!
In November 2018, Jhené covered up her tacky Big Sean tattoo, and they reportedly broke up, although they didn't make an official announcement until after Big Sean was caught spinning the block and reconnecting with his ex-girlfriend, Ariana Grande, outside of a recording studio in February 2019. A source close to the couple told Us Weekly that Sean and Jhené's split wasn't amicable. In other words, someone was big mad about their relationship ending. Jhené finally confirmed their breakup the same month in an Instagram comment, and she assured their fans that she and the rapper were in a good place. But was she lying?
Hell yeah, what a lying ass.
After the tragic March 31st, 2019 passing of her friend Nipsey Hussle, Jhené poured her heart out to Big Sean in a lengthy Instagram comment that read, "While we're both still on this planet, I just want to say, I love you beyond measure." She went on to say that he triggered her, but despite it all, her heart always finds room for him. A month later, she emptied the clip in a Big Sean-inspired song called Triggered. In case you're unaware, the song goes a little something like this.
Who am I kidding? Knew from the beginning. You ruin everything, you do it every time. You are my enemy, you are no friend of mine. Girl, okay, I like the end. And that's my favorite part.
In an Instagram story, Jhené revealed she was tired of running from her emotions and was ready to let it all out as part of her personal healing process. As for Big Sean, well, he was going through troubling times as well. In emotional videos posted to his Instagram account, he stated that after his 30th birthday, he felt lost and nothing made him happy anymore, not even his love for music. He started seeing a therapist and received spiritual guidance. He determined he had been in too many toxic situations and bad relationships, and he was ready to rediscover himself on his own. In other words, Jhené needed to chill out and give him some space.
Back up, Helfer. Let the man breathe.
Regarding their professional relationship, they collaborated on more music. However, Big Sean wasn't quite ready to jump back into a relationship with anyone. He told Sense website that after spending most of his adult life in back-to-back relationships, he had done introspective work that made him realize the difference between conditional and unconditional love. It appears things started heating up between them again when we were all stuck inside during the pandemic. This was when Big Sean gave us this iconic moment that will go down in history as one of the cringiest internet moments.
You look good, for sure.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you marry me?
Shit. It's in the works. Don't even trip.
Whatever. I don't need no man. All right. Well, bye.
He couldn't even look at the camera. He ain't want to marry that girl. Hell.
Now, there's nothing wrong with letting your partner know when you're ready to take things to the next level. Closed mouths don't get rings, right? But this moment, happening live in front of thousands, felt a little off. Jhené looked hopeful, and Big Sean looked like he just got hit with a pop quiz he didn't study for. Many said his reaction was giving, "Let's change the subject," more than "let's pick a date." Perhaps the baggage of their past breakups was still weighing heavily on him. You remember the song Triggered that was inspired by him? Well, Jhené told Essence magazine that she actually played the song for him after they reconciled. She added, "Well, I was feeling that in the moment. This is just a song. This is not 100% about you."
She lying to him, he lying to her. F it. Guess they both ain't shit.
In 2020, he released the song Deep Reverence featuring Nipsey. In the song, Big Sean raps, "Should be a billionaire based on the time off I'm not taking. Probably why the shit with me get crazy and we lost a baby." He later confirmed to Sway in the Morning that the line was about a baby he and Jhené lost. The years passed by and Big Sean's proposal was apparently still in the works.
Bestie, you messy as
But Jhené didn't seem to mind. During his April 2022 Coachella performance, he brought Jhené out to perform a few songs, and during the set, Jhené crouched down, stuck the mic right below his belt, and briefly simulated the act of slobbing on the knob.
Nasty as girl, stand up. Get up. Get up.
Perhaps she felt comfortable displaying that type of, affection? Because she felt more secure in their situation since they had quietly taken things to the next level. Nope, they didn't have the wedding that Jhené was begging for. Instead, it was revealed that she was pregnant with the rapper's first child.
No wedding. No problem. Let's have a baby instead. Let's just do that. Silly bird.
But the following month, there was more drama, including a rumor that he was cheating on her with multiple women. Jhené and Big Sean never addressed the rumor. They were too busy bonding and getting ready for the new chapter of their lives. In July 2022, they performed at the Mo Pop Festival in Big Sean's hometown of Detroit. Following their performance, he showed Jhené around his city. In an Instagram caption, he wrote, "I got a chance to show Jhené and our family my roots, my old house, grandma's house, high school, etc."
Wait a minute. So they've been on again, off again since 2016, and it took him 6 years to show her around his hometown. Okay. Interesting.
After 24 hours of labor, their son Noah was born in November 2022. Fans couldn't help but notice Big Sean was wearing a ring on his ring finger in the hospital. But of course, the drama continued with these two. In October 2023, rumors surfaced that they had broken up again. They even unfollowed each other on Instagram, and Jhené started posting cryptic messages like, "Guy who has you explaining the meaning of empathy is not your soulmate."
Girl, it took you how long to figure that out? We knew. We was waiting on you, girl.
Another meme the mom of two shared read, "Get you a partner that doesn't mind hurting people's feelings when it comes to you." I'm gonna say it again. Get you a partner that doesn't mind hurting people's feelings when it comes to you. In January 2025, Jhené's home was destroyed amid the Los Angeles wildfires. In an Instagram post, she reflected on the destruction and how silly it was to mourn material things. She added, "Grief is a tricky thing, but possession is an illusion. Nothing ever truly belongs to us. Things only stay the same for a limited time, always." A fan commented that Jhené and her husband are amazing people, and Jhené responded, "I don't have a husband."
Girl, of all comments you could have responded to, you chose that one. She had to say that. She wanted y'all to know. And him too.
That brings us to October 2025. Rumors began circulating that after nearly 10 years together, Big Sean and Jhené's relationship was over. Again. To be honest, we didn't pay much attention to the news since the rumor hadn't been confirmed by a credible source. But then on November 5th, a video was posted online of Big Sean with his new boo.
Yeah, give the dang-a-lang a rest. but he sure do have a type, don't he? Yeah, he definitely got a type.
Neither of them has gone on the record to confirm their breakup, but it's clear that Big Sean has already moved on. What's really heartbreaking, though, is the emotional whiplash Jhené must have gone through. After years of standing by him, making music together, having a child, and even talking marriage, it's hard to wonder, was he stringing her along, or did she hold on for too long to something that was never meant to last? If you enjoyed this video, let us know down below. And thanks for watching RRG.